I have spent too long carrying thoughts that were never mine to hold. I feel like I've lived with a storm inside me, pretending it's just weather. I am not broken, only overwhelmed by thoughts that never stop. I am ready to rest. I am ready to feel safe again. I am not my overthinking. I am not the fear that loops inside my head. I am not the voice that tells me I'll never be enough. I am the one choosing to heal now. I am beginning to notice how often my thoughts lie. I am no longer believing every fear my brain creates. I am safe in this moment. I am breathing without panic. I am slowly replacing fear with softness. I am choosing to release what is not mine. I am releasing thoughts that no longer protect me. I am letting go of mental urgency. I am healing the need to always be alert. I am creating space between my thoughts and my truth. I am not my fear, I am the awareness behind it. I am allowed to rest, even if my thoughts say otherwise. I am learning to sit with discomfort without judgment. I am unlearning anxiety patterns I didn't choose. I am teaching my brain how to feel safe again. I am remembering that I have survived every anxious thought I've ever had. I am no longer trying to control everything. I am choosing trust over tension. I am allowed to slow down. I am releasing the belief that rest is dangerous. I am not falling behind. I am recovering. I am worthy of stillness. I am safe when I am quiet. I am feeling the difference between surviving and being. I am no longer chasing certainty. I am building resilience. I am healing the root, not just the surface. I am allowed to exist without explaining. I am not here to fix myself. I am here to know myself. I am learning that I can hold pain and peace at once. I am safe to feel. I am safe to breathe. I am safe to exist in this body. I am choosing calm with every breath. I am practicing peace, not perfection. I am more than my symptoms. I am not a diagnosis, I am a healing story. I am held, even when I don't feel it. I am grounding into the truth that I am okay. I am beginning to recognize false alarms in my mind. I am learning to pause before reacting. I am slowly teaching my body that nothing is chasing me. I am healing one breath at a time. I am enough, even when I do nothing. I am noticing how anxiety shrinks when I stop feeding it. I am replacing fear with presence. I am stepping out of future panic and into now. I am not required to solve everything at once. I am building trust in the silence. I am choosing gentle thoughts on purpose. I am no longer spiraling. I am stabilizing. I am no longer escaping, I am arriving. I am learning how to rest without guilt. I am not weak for needing peace. I am not behind for slowing down. I am not broken, I am burnt out from running too long. I am listening to the tired parts of me. I am honoring the quiet voice I once ignored. I am safe to stop rushing. I am healing the part of me that always braced for the worst. I am learning to exist without fear in my chest. I am teaching my body that stillness is not danger. I am no longer controlled by my past reactions. I am safe to feel my feelings fully. I am slowly becoming someone who trusts the quiet. I am finding beauty in the absence of urgency. I am creating space between thought and reaction. I am breathing with intention, not panic. I am calming my nervous system with every exhale. I am safe even when my mind remembers fear. I am choosing compassion for every part of me that learned to panic. I am healing the root cause, not just the symptoms. I am no longer rushing my healing. I am allowed to heal at my own pace. I am gentle with my expectations. I am patient with my progress. I am no longer punishing myself for needing time. I am worthy of unconditional love, especially from myself. I am softening my thoughts each night. I am allowing my subconscious to let go. I am healing beliefs that once protected me but no longer serve me. I am replacing fear with faith in my ability to heal. I am embracing the stillness between thoughts. I am slowly rewiring my response to discomfort. I am choosing presence over protection. I am noticing how peace feels in my body. I am no longer reacting from habit. I'm choosing from truth. I am finding clarity in my calm. I am not my history, I am my healing. I am remembering that my thoughts are not facts. I am observing without judgment. I am feeling without fear. I am trusting that peace will not disappear when I stop clenching. I am dropping my shoulders and unclenching my jaw. I am letting my body know the danger has passed. I am allowed to stop bracing. I am slowly undoing years of tension. I am learning to feel safe doing nothing. I am deserving of rest without a reason. I am allowed to exist outside of pressure. I am no longer measuring my worth by my stress. I am healing from the belief that I must be on all the time. I am a human being, not a stress machine. I am slowly detaching from performance-based value. I am not my productivity. I am not my panic. I am pure awareness, breathing in peace. I am feeling lighter as I release old patterns. I am holding myself with grace as I rewire. I am building a safe internal space to rest. I am nurturing the parts of me that never had safety. I am gently reminding my inner child that she is safe now. I am slowly earning my own trust back. I am no longer abandoning myself in fear. I am choosing to stay present with my pain until it transforms. I am walking myself home, one breath at a time. I am giving my nervous system permission to settle. I am replacing chronic stress with steady softness. I am calming from the inside out. I am becoming fluent in peace. I am teaching my subconscious that stillness is survival now. I am stepping out of old fear cycles. I am allowing 432 Hz to balance what stress once stole. I am letting vibration replace verbal pressure. I am safe to sleep deeply. I am safe to rest my thoughts. I am learning to stop fearing stillness. I am no longer mistaking calm for danger. I am allowing my body to trust peace again. I am noticing how silence holds me, not scares me. I am softening the edges of my nervous system. I am releasing panic stored in my chest. I am unlearning the belief that everything must be urgent. I am not here to solve everything, just to be here. I am teaching my subconscious that I am safe, even when nothing happens. I am allowing 432 Hz to tune my body to harmony. I am slowly rewiring the fear behind my thinking. I am turning off the noise that kept me in survival mode. I am not addicted to anxiety. I am conditioned for it, and I am healing. I am noticing the difference between intuition and fear. I am safe to feel again. I am safe to trust again. I am safe to love myself without fear. I am making room for softness inside my mind. I am building a safe inner world. I am not afraid of my thoughts. They are visitors, not facts. I am choosing which thoughts get to stay. I am practicing emotional boundaries with my own mind. I am learning how to speak gently to myself. I am allowed to comfort my own pain. I am no longer punishing myself for needing peace. I am honoring my emotions instead of managing them away. I am more than my coping mechanisms. I am more than my survival instincts. I am reclaiming the power that anxiety took from me. I am recognizing my nervous system's attempts to protect me, and I thank it. I am now choosing new ways to feel safe. I am replacing fear with grounded presence. I am replacing shame with inner validation. I am allowed to feel okay without explanation. I am shifting my self-concept with every breath. I am a calm person learning to exist in a noisy world. I am deserving of inner quiet. I am allowing my mind to rest now. I am stepping out of the role of overthinking. I am becoming someone who trusts the now. I am healing the urgency that lives in my muscles. I am unhooking from every alarm my brain rings. I am resetting the default in my mind. I am no longer watching for danger. I am watching for calm. I am letting peace feel familiar again. I am creating repetition around relief. I am letting my brain learn safety through stillness. I am finding softness even in discomfort. I am responding with care, not control. I am rewiring my system to lead with love, not fear. I am noticing my progress in how I breathe through moments. I am no longer trying to fix myself only to understand and love myself. I am not broken. I am evolving. I am not behind. I am on time for my healing. I am no longer ashamed of what hurts. I am allowed to slow down without losing value. I am not a thought. I am the observer. I am not a problem. I am a process. I am meeting every anxious thought with calm now. I am training my mind like a garden, not a battlefield. I am nurturing peace with every affirmation. I am watering trust with every breath. I am breathing in clarity. I am exhaling tension. And as you sit in the stillness, maybe for the first time in a long time, something begins to shift. A soft voice inside youth one you nearly forgot starts to whisper, there is more to you than burnout. There is more to life than pushing through. You are not here to suffer through survival. You are here to feel, to rest, to return. I am no longer afraid of stopping. I am no longer afraid of rest. I am no longer afraid of being with myself. I am safe here in this moment, in this breath. I am safe in my own presence. I am learning to be with myself gently. I am learning to see myself with compassion. I am learning to forgive myself for what I didn't know. I am releasing the guilt of all I didn't do. I am trusting that healing is more than action, it is also surrender. I am remembering that I am not a machine. I am remembering that I am allowed to need. I am remembering the stillness is sacred. I am not empty. I am rebuilding. I am not weak. I am wise enough to pause. I am allowed to change my pace. I am allowed to do less and feel more. I am allowed to say no. I am allowed to rest without shame. I am no longer asking permission to care for myself. I am rewiring my mind to embrace slowness. I am retraining my thoughts to value peace. I am choosing stillness as a source of strength. I am relearning how to feel safe in quiet moments. I am breaking free from patterns of urgency. I am becoming the calm I once searched for. I am creating space inside myself that no stress can invade. I am building an inner home that is warm, patient, and kind. I am nurturing my nervous system. I am calming my inner alarms. I am teaching my body that rest is not a threat. I am breathing in safety. I am breathing out pressure. I am choosing peace with every breath I take. I am releasing the identity of overachiever. I am releasing the story that my worth is tied to my work. I am rewriting my beliefs to support joy, not exhaustion. I am letting go of perfectionism. I am letting go of the need to earn love. I am worthy without performance. I am enough without achievement. I am deserving of care because I exist. I am learning to listen without judgment. I am learning to be soft with myself. I am learning that I don't have to keep going when my soul says stop. I am no longer betraying my own energy. I am learning to pause before I push. I am learning to ask, what do I need right now? And sometimes the answer is nothing. Nothing to fix. Nothing to produce. Nothing to prove. Just this breath. Just this moment. Just this slow return to self. My thoughts are changing. My pace is changing. My story is changing, and I am allowing all of it to unfold. I am worthy of a life that feels light. I am worthy of days filled with rest and beauty. I am worthy of mornings that begin without dread. I am worthy of evenings that end in peace. I am worthy of softness. I am worthy of my own care, even when I feel tired, even when I feel lost. And as your breath deepens, something within you feels different, not fixed, not finished, but no longer lost. This journey hasn't been about solving. It's been about remembering, reclaiming, returning. You've begun to shift from survival to safety, from noise to stillness, from performing to simply being, and now something new opens. You're ready not just to rest, but to rebuild. I am rebuilding my life with intention. I am choosing what stays and what leaves. I am no longer carrying what drains me. I am allowed to change my mind. I am allowed to outgrow what once felt normal. I am redefining what success looks like for me. I am designing a life that honors my energy, not just my ambition. I am letting go of identities built on burnout. I am becoming someone softer, steadier, more whole. I am reconnecting with parts of myself that got buried under pressure. I am remembering the dreams I postponed to survive. I am revisiting the places within me that still believe in joy. I am letting my curiosity lead. I am letting my heart speak. I am letting my body rest when it asks. I am no longer ashamed of needing space. I am no longer afraid of being slow. I am creating new rhythms that support healing. My mornings begin gently. My evenings end with gratitude, not guilt. I don't need to rush into each day. I don't need to earn sleep by exhausting myself. I don't need to collapse just to feel I've accomplished something. I am worthy of peace every single day. I am allowed to live life in a way that feels sustainable. I no longer chase approval that costs me my health. I no longer shrink myself to be accepted. I no longer say yes when my body says no. I am practicing truth, even when it's uncomfortable. I am practicing boundaries, even when they're new. I am protecting my time like it matters, because it does. I am not who I used to be. I am softer, more present, more discerning, more connected to what really matters. And still, I am allowed to grieve who I was in burnout. I honor the version of me who kept going when she was empty. I hold her with tenderness. I forgive her for the times she ignored her own needs. She didn't know how else to survive, but I do now. And I am choosing something better. I am allowed to be proud of my progress, even if it's invisible to others. I am growing, even on the days when nothing looks different. Healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just choosing rest over resentment, saying no instead of yes, sitting with a feeling instead of avoiding it, drinking water, breathing slowly, stepping outside. I am not chasing miracles. I am practicing presence, and that is enough. Every small decision to honor my well-being is a seed. I am planting a new way of being, one that nurtures, one that sustains, one that doesn't require self-sacrifice to feel meaningful. I am rewiring my mind to trust consistency, not intensity. I am choosing balance over burnout. I am choosing slowness over speed. I am choosing depth over doing.